Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Chelsea State Bank Vice President and Commercial Banker Aaron Du Bois with Vice President and Branch Manager Jim Sykes. Jackson Area Catholic Church pastors Fathers Tim MacDonald, Tim Nelson, and Chaz Canoy. Founder and Executive Director of Grow Jackson, Jacob Inocencio. From the Jackson Recreation Department, Julie Weisbrod with from AARP Michigan, Rich Howard. And from Area 19 Special Olympics Director Randy Coleman and Special Olympics athlete Stephanie Coleman. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you, David Rice, and good afternoon. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for being with us today on a windy, chilly, and sometimes wet Tuesday afternoon. Our current temperature is 40 degrees. We have a wind chill of 31, and that's because we've got some pretty strong winds. They're out of the west at 18 miles an hour, gusting to 29 miles an hour. And we expect it's going to be uncomfortable if you're outside this afternoon, as the temperature will pretty much stay right where it is, and we could see gusts even stronger, up to 37 miles an hour. So hold on to your hat when you're outside. Number of athletic events for this afternoon are starting to be canceled. So if you're headed to track or baseball or softball or tennis or wherever, check ahead before you hit the road. For tonight, a chance of sprinkles, overnight low 30. Tomorrow, a little better, sunny and a high of 52, but winds will still be strong. Thursday looks like a great day with sunshine and warmer temperatures, high 63. Friday, Good Friday, we're going to warm up, but we're probably going to see rain. There's a 70% likelihood of rain on Friday with a high of 76.
What?
Yes. Saturday, cooling down to a 61 degree high with showers early. And for Easter Sunday, mostly sunny and a high right around 60. Pretty decent for Easter. And a mix of all kinds of weather between now and then. And that is today's weather, presented each day by Kelly Express. Great specials at Kelly Express, like snacks. Some of the snacks that you can save this week include Hostess single serve, 2 for $5, pickleballs, and Handicap hot tots, 2 for $4. Brendan, you know what the pickleballs are at Kelly Express?
Are we talking about like pickleball, the sport? Can you bounce them and then play pickleball with them?
It's as if that's the exact question I asked you.
Are they pickles that look like balls?
They're little snacks.
Okay, and they're round?
They're little green puffs.
Pickle puffs?
Pickleballs.
Okay.
Pickleballs.
Like pickle puffs.
Well,
Why don't they call them pickle puffs?
they're pickleballs.
Okay, but they're like puffs.
And they're on special at Kelly Express. Also, just in time for baseball season, Biggs sunflower seeds, 2 for $4, and SJ Giants, 2 for $3. And the Nerds gummy clusters, very popular, 2 for $6 at Kelly Express. Let's look outside. Can't tell, but it's really windy and cloudy, dry at the moment, but we have quite a few areas of scattered showers all throughout southern lower Michigan right now, slowly dissipating.
Just saw raindrops on the lens there.
I don't see.
It just
Right
hit.
now?
It just hit on the lens.
Oh, there, I see it. Yeah,
Yeah. So it's coming up. There's
It's
another one. It's coming.
Yeah, it's raining.
Yep.
Those are rain clouds. I can.
Rain puffs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. Today is Holy Tuesday. It's income tax deadline day. If you don't have your taxes filed, at least file an extension. the penalty, it's pretty severe. There's a penalty for not paying, but there's also a penalty for not filing, which is 10 times greater than the penalty for not paying. It is Jackie Robinson Day. It was on this day in 1947. Jackie Robinson, at the age of 28, became the first African-American player in Major League Baseball's modern era when he stepped onto Ebbets Field in Brooklyn to compete for the Brooklyn Dodgers. He broke the color barrier in a sport that had been segregated for more than 50 years. We did have African Americans playing in the Negro League, but not in Major League Baseball. And exactly 50 years later, on this very day in 1997, Robinson's groundbreaking career was honored and his uniform number retired from Major League Baseball. And Brandon, that number was?
Oh my gosh, I know you're going to ask me. I know it. I know.
It's retired all over Major League Baseball.
I know. Now we're the same number.
And they made a movie about it, and the name of the movie was The Number.
I know. Why are you gonna ask me on TV like that? I hate it when you do this.
All right, here's another.
I'm drawing a blank because I'm on TV.
I'll give you an alternate question. What's 7 times 6?
42.
That's it.
Thank you.
Very good.
I know. I did know it. I really did.
Yeah,
sometimes
you did.
draw
I
a
know.
blank.
Sometimes you just get that block.
Yeah.
It is McDonald's Day. It was on this day in 1955 when Ray Kroc opened a McDonald's in Des Plaines, Illinois. Am I saying that right? Des Plaines, Illinois. It was the first restaurant of his franchise, but the 9th McDonald's restaurant overall. Of course, Ray Kroc helped make McDonald's the most known fast food restaurant in the world. But the story didn't start with him. It started with McDonald's brothers. Ray Kroc's McDonald's in Illinois. And that's where the McDonald's world headquarters is now. But hamburgers, where are they? 15 cents. Cheeseburgers, 19 cents.
19 cents.
French fries, 10 cents. Coke, 10 cents. And even at that point, so long ago, they sold 15 million hamburgers by that point.
Isn't that incredible?
Wow, what an incredible story. I love McDonald's. It's National Laundry Day, National Library Workers Day, World Art Day, and it is National ALS Day. And on this day, you probably remember it, 2013 in Boston, 2 bombs go off near the finish line of the Boston Marathon, killing 3 spectators and amazingly injuring more than 260 people in that one blast. And it was actually two different bombs. And I think we've got one person was shot in a shootout like 2 or 3 days later. I think there are three people responsible, and there might be one in jail or so.
Yeah, the story on Netflix, which I didn't know, about how they kind of tracked the guy down when they kidnapped some guy for his car, and then he escaped at the gas station, and there's surveillance cameras, so you can actually see the process when they actually picked the guy up and kidnapped him, took his car with him on camera, to the point where he was on camera at the gas station running away from the bomber.
Oh, wow.
And the shootout. So Netflix has a really good documentary on it.
Wasn't there a guy hiding in a boat, too? Didn't they catch one of the guys?
That was the younger brother.
Yeah. Like in a backyard in a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The older brother was killed.
Wow.
Yeah. Very sad.
Yeah, a very sad day. Just 12 years ago. Now, today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson, as we see Jeff Druschall's butterfly sculpture in Emma Nichols' garden, downtown Jackson. That's beautiful. And Jeff created a little platform where you can set your iPhone and do selfies right there. And there's a little additional platform for little kids to be able to stand up a little higher. So great photo op with that butterfly. Today we have, let's see what's left. Huh? We've got a respiratory care session tonight. If you're interested in the respiratory care program, there's an information session tonight, 7 o'clock, Jackson College, link on our Today in the J on our homepage. And we have the Alzheimer's support group this afternoon happening at Vista Grand Villa. They do this every month. It's about an hour long. It starts at 4:30, and it's the monthly Alzheimer's support group. Caring for a loved one with Alzheimer's is overwhelming, but you don't have to face it alone. This monthly support group helps you share experiences and challenges with others who understand, learn practical caregiving tips and resources, gain emotional support in a compassionate environment. Light refreshments will be provided. All are welcome at Vista Grand Villa tonight, or this afternoon at 4:30. And that's it. Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. Today, JAMA, Jackson Area Manufacturers Association, and Accelerate Jackson County, formerly known as the Enterprise Group, announced the launch of the new podcast, Manufacturing Matters Jackson. It's a new platform dedicated to highlighting the critical role of manufacturing in Jackson County and before. Already there's 4 episodes posted. The first episode focuses on workforce development with Amber Collins from JC and Katie Burtke from Michigan Works Southeast. They are industry experts on workforce development. This podcast will provide industry leaders, educators, policymakers in the community a deeper understanding of the manufacturing landscape, and they'll be focusing on different things with each episode. Keith Gillenwater, President and CEO of Accelerate Jackson, said together with Olivia, that's Olivia Steele from JAMA, and the team at JAMA, supported by the producers at JTV, we look forward to using the new medium to build support and bring awareness to the manufacturing community and all those who are doing great things in Jackson County manufacturing. You can find this Manufacturing Matters Jackson podcast wherever you listen or watch your podcast. This is a video podcast, and it's on YouTube, Apple, Amazon Music, and Spotify. Check it out. New Manufacturing Matters Jackson. We are in the midst of the high school spring sports season. Yesterday, the first, I think, and only day we've had decent outside sports weather. I think maybe last week we had a day or two. But today's shaping up to be not a good day, and we've already heard of some cancellations later this afternoon. But last night we had, there was lacrosse. Check out the photos from JTV's Carson DeRocher online at jtv.tv. And we also had soccer last night. It was Hanover Horton and Michigan Center playing. And here are a few highlights from JTV Sports. We'll have more for you every day on JTV and JTV.tv. The sponsor of the day I want to tell you about and thank Michigan Works Southeast. Michigan Works Southeast featured in the episode number 1 of Manufacturing Matters Jackson podcast. And we thank Michigan Works Southeast for partnering with us, helping to bring you the job board online. Thank you for all you do for the workforce, employees and employers in our community. We have a great lineup of guests joining us today. We're going to start things off with our regular monthly feature from Chelsea State Bank. We have back with us Aaron Dubois and Jim Sykes. We're going to be talking about consumer loans. Also, during Holy Week, leading up to Easter Sunday, we have the 3 pastors of the Jackson Catholic parishes, Father Tim McDonald, Father Tim Nelson, and Father Chaz Canoy. The founder and director of Grow Jackson, Jacob Inocencio, will be with us. We have from the City of Jackson Recreation Department, Julie Weisbrod. She's teaming up with AARP Michigan and Rich Howard. They're doing the Walk, Roll, and Stroll Jackson event once again this year. And from Area 19 Special Olympics, we have Director Randy Coleman, and he's bringing an athlete with him, his daughter, Stephanie Coleman, all here today on JTV. Thanks for being with us. And we get started with Jim and Aaron right after this.